How could I possibly miss this one, man? The scariest of them all, a stairwell. Fuck! Alright, so if you guys remember about 3-4 months ago on my main channel, I actually made a video playing a game that was sort of like this. I never knew what the fuck SCP actually was, my nigga. I know it's 087. Haven't looked into it ever other than that fucking game. So I know you're walking down an infinite staircase. I know maybe there's like something that's following you. That's really all I fucking know. Let's see if we can learn more about this. Nigga, is that Joe Budden? Let's get this shit, bro. That old school ass phone, bro. That Blue's Clues ass phone. That's we just got a letter ass phone. Is that Scarlett Johansson? Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Alright, bro. Let's get this shit.
Something beyond civilian imagination.
Interesting.
Knew for sure was that
let's see what Joe Budden got to tell us, bro.
Was last seen in a certain administrative building on the university grounds.
It wasn't at college.
Appearances only seemed to happen when the elevator was out. The
what?
campus was soon flooded with Foundation agents, creating a barrier around the administrative building.
Nigga, am I in the fucking the end of the story? What is going on right now?
Nobody else could get in, and hopefully whatever was inside couldn't get out. One of the Foundation's lead scientists was thrown in to consult on the investigation.
Ron Weasley.
What could have been behind those students disappearing? The doctor's preliminary interviews with university staff.
How many students disappeared though? That's kind of weird, bro.
Details. Strange noises, like banging and even a faint shrill cry.
The thing is, if this happened in like Spelman or a black university, it'd be shut down instantaneously.
Staff in the building had no reason to ever take these stairs, especially considering how many of them reported a strange sense of unease when just standing outside the dorm.
Damn.
Someone might
yeah, you got me fucked up.
Due to elevator malfunctions.
That nigga kicked the shit out that door. God damn, messy.
The staff they interviewed had their memory wiped with amnestics, special chemicals.
What the fuck was that, a Quaalude? What are they giving their students?
Human memories. The Foundation only used them for
niggas just passing out Quaaludes?
Confirm contact with an SCP, and the doctor knew that they had a live one on their hands.
We got a live one. I've only heard redneck niggas say that shit, bro.
Staircase.
Is redneck a slur? I don't give a damn. I don't give not one damn.
Disappear. This is the story of SCP-087, otherwise known as the Endless Staircase, and the 3 doomed journeys down into its murky depths.
Ah,
the doctor was more than eager to begin research into the staircase and its frightening, anomalous properties. After all, you don't claw your way up to being.
Ronald Weasley got some titties on him. Y'all see that shit?
Without being brave, and perhaps
that nigga like shit under his shirt, bro. God damn.
As was standard, once a perimeter was secured around the staircase, the good doctor.
Bro, why is his chest poking like that, bro? That nigga got 2 cantaloupes under that shit, bro. Damn.
Foundation's polite way of saying cannon fodder. The doctor was
cannon fodder. Oh my god.
In his investigation of SCP
Imagine a nigga call you cannon fodder and then sends you away to your death.
432 was, according to official documentation on the incident, a 43-year-old male of average build.
A 43-year-old male.
Remarkable psychological background. This man once
holy
worked for
shit.
the Foundation in a more official capacity, but he was given the often deadly demotion to D-Class due to a dangerous mistake handling SCP-682.
Which one is that one?
The deaths of several other agents.
You're not going to try to delve into that?
It would be his turn. The doctor explained his mission to him. Explore the staircase, gather data, help us find out exactly what we're dealing with here.
Interesting, interesting.
There may even be a promotion in it for you.
And that nigga's not getting promoted. They're lying their ass off.
Was given his loadout, a 75-watt flood lamp with battery power capable of lasting 24 hours, an audio headset, and a handheld camcorder fitted with transmissions.
Imagine like a 124. Is that the movie's called with like James Franco where you got to cut off his own arm under that rock? I think it's like 147 hours or some shit. Imagine like a camcorder style, like Paranormal Activity going down the staircase movie or like a short film of this, but that'd be fucking fire.
And an audio headset that would allow
you could like put somebody in there that starts off very, very good. Like their archetype would basically be like the good guy that just turns slowly more and more insane.
Declassified Foundation
like Joker, I guess.
SCP-087 is an unlit platform staircase. Stairs descend on a 38-degree angle for 13 steps before reaching a semicircular platform of approximately 3 meters in diameter. Descent direction rotates 180 degrees at each platform.
Oh, they got this shit all fucking mapped out.
087 limits subjects to a visual range of approximately 1.5 flights. But in D8432's mind, unlit really didn't seem like the right word. He would have chosen all-consuming darkness.
What?
Carrying a powerful 75
this nigga fell into purgatory.
D8432 was only capable of partially lighting the platform he was standing on, and the illumination only stretched down 9 of the 13 steps.
Hell nah.
When D8432
So why not just like at the top of each staircase throw that shit down there? I mean, it might break, but still.
When he did so, the light seemed to shine far further than it ever could in SCP-087. Already, the beginning of the anomalous activity was obvious.
I thought it lasted forever.
Darkness is just the absence of light. In SCP-087, darkness eats light. It was like a tangible black mass that only a certain amount of light could survive, while the rest just wouldn't show.
Imagine the first nigga to go down there that didn't know that shit. You know he was scared as shit.
Hallway 3B was closed behind him, and he was ordered to descend. Surviving to see that promotion was feeling unlikely, but it is
not worth it, bro. Look at the stuff niggas would do for their job.
087 before he was permitted. He'd be shot by SCP Foundation field agents on the spot.
Oh my god.
High-ranking doctor's orders and began to descend the steps to the next platform. Nothing about the physical makeup of the staircase itself seemed abnormal. The base and
what is the buzzing sound? It's the damn back rooms.
With a metal handrail. The only thing that seemed unique about it so far was the strange light-bending properties. That was,
bro, just throw that shit, man. Or like roll it down the steps.
A soft, echoing cry.
Just so at least you know what the fuck is down there. You already know what's above you. You don't know what's below you.
Up from below. He was asked why
as above, so below, I guess.
Explain the crying sound he'd been hearing. It sounded like it was coming from far down the stairs, maybe 200 meters below him. He could just make out the words, please, help, and down here, coming from...
I go right back to that door like, no, let me back in. Put me back in prison. I don't give a damn anymore. I don't need my job.
Another platform down, and they could hear it too.
That nigga smiling.
Cries of a terrified child. Please, help, and down here. D8432 was ordered to keep going, and only stop if he noticed changes to the visual environment or in the sounds he was hearing. D8432,
that nigga going batshit, Bruce Wayne,
had to keep going and descended another 20 flights of stairs before stopping to.
What do you mean have to keep going? I don't have to do a goddamn thing.
They still sounded just as far away as when he'd first heard them. He was told his observations were noted.
That nigga evil as shit, bro. Look at him.
In half an hour,
what the fuck?
D432 had descended a full.
If your manager asks you to do something and then follows it up like this,
somehow the volume of the
you better leave that shit right now.
As if it was moving away from D8432.
Nope.
At the same
if you need help, why are you walking away from me? You got it.
D8432 reported that he was feeling uneasy. The doctor said that this was understandable.
He got the bubble guts.
Circumstances. He'd been watching what little.
As soon as he got down in that darkness, his stomach was like like a fucking nuclear fusion or some shit.
Nature of the staircase and the ever elusive crime.
He about to shit himself. Look at him. He already got doo-doo on his lip. I've been eating ass about 5 minutes before. I respect it.
The next set of stairs. He froze. There was something on the platform below him, barely illuminated by the light of his 75.
Is that Slenderman?
It was a face, vaguely human in size and shape, but with a few terrifying differences. It had grayish skin.
What the
mouth, nostrils, or pupils, and yet D8.
Oh, that's SCP-837.
This thing was making eye contact with him. He couldn't move, trapped in the thing's piercing gaze. In an instant,
nigga, I don't fucking know. I know some of y'all actually believe that shit too and got way more immersed. He knows.
D8432 screamed and ran, scaling all 50 flights
you are
in an
dead.
astonishing 18 minutes before charging out into hallway 3B.
And then they blasted his ass.
From the exhaustion and the fear of what he'd just seen. Upon reviewing the footage, the strange face was designated SCP-087-1.
I guess whatever lives inside SCP-087.
The doctor just had to know more. The second test subject was D9035, a 28-year-old male with a history of aggravated assaults against women.
You know the black person will be the only one to die too. Is that a do-rag? Oh my fucking god, man. Why? Why is he wearing a do-rag?
LED lights that had adhesive backs and a battery life of approximately 3 weeks, with which they intended to permanently.
Why aren't do-rags allowed inside the workforce?
However,
that's what I really need to know.
Of his bulb, he still couldn't illuminate beyond the 9th step. SCP-087 wouldn't allow it. Having no ideas of the horrors that lurked below him, he descended on the doctor's orders and began fixing the LEDs to the walls of each platform he passed. The LED always illuminated the landing, but the light couldn't pass the first step on either side. The flights of stairs themselves would remain in perpetual darkness. After the second flight, D9035 noticed the same crying D8432 had heard.
Nope.
Just like before, as D9035 descended, The volume
That shit, unlike before. My black ass would have turned brown, bro. Turned around.
Source of the crime
There would have been a lot of unlike befores in that sentence.
200 meters apart. Still, he was ordered to continue his descent and the placing of LEDs even as his paranoia grew. When he reached the 51st floor, he observed damage.
Bro, the thing is, he's gonna get down to the bottom of the steps, and the SCP-087 gonna be like, I love black people, yeah, and then fucking just demolish them.
He only felt his fear, anxiety, and paranoia.
He ain't doing not one thing to the white nigga
Doctor
though.
made note of the fact that SCP-087 seemed
That's boxers? Oh, I thought that was his fucking underwear right there. That's a fucking monitor. Why do they have that?
087-1. As D9035 reached platform 89, a full
You got to the bottom?
meters under the initial platform, he stopped dead in his tracks and saw something staring up at him from
There it goes.
below. That
Look.
Terrible gray face.
He wasn't moving that much before.
Eyes. He was encouraged to stay calm and try to get better footage of the
No
face.
way.
Charge for him, and D9035 ran for his life. He ascended the staircase at a staggering pace, even passing out from exhaustion and remaining motionless for
Ain't no way this dude fell and passed out, man.
D9035 finally gathered the strength to get up. He scrambled back to hallway 3B.
Oh, he actually survived that shit?
Of catatonia. He remains unresponsive to all.
You know, the cop would have been like, aggressive, and start going crazy on him. Like, what? Why didn't you do that to the other man?
In the hallway, the doctor wanted to conduct one more test before he ordered SCP-087.
Nigga, you go down there then.
And it was the most terrifying of all. The final subject was D9884, a 23-year-old woman with a history of depression and use of excessive force. The doctor
Is she gonna try to attack it?
D9884 would travel the deepest yet, and so he gave her the additional supplies of a backpack containing 3.75 liters of
he gave her the
15
works.
nutrient bars and 1 thermal.
That's the
wipe.
damn
As far as
backrooms
the
care
foundation
package.
was concerned, she
Holy
was in
shit.
for the long haul.
The long haul? No, sir. You're gonna need a couple U-Hauls though to carry her body. Maybe a couple of coffins, flowers. For sure need all that.
Still, she was ordered to go deeper. She heard the crying of the mysterious child, if it was even a child at all. And again, she was ordered to go deeper. At the 496th landing, even as D9884 seemed to slip into a state of mortal terror,
What?
once again, she was ordered to go even deeper.
Make a movie about this, man. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. I'm tired of saying do something, bro.
And when
I'll do it.
D9884 finally broke and fled back upstairs, he did. The face appeared, but this time it was mere inches
Behind her?
staring directly into the camera with its blank eyes.
She running further down into it then.
Supernatural. The face appearing caused D9884
To run
panic
further
and fear,
down.
But instead of going back up the stairs to safety, she went deeper down the staircase in an attempt to escape it. Deeper and deeper.
Listen to her cries, bro. That shit sound kind of real.
Feed cut out. D9884 was never seen.
Then go down there,
The
man.
aftermath of the tests, the SCP was classified as
How come anytime something doesn't work out for his scientists, they always like, damn it, send another one in there. Like, nigga, you go.
Reinforced steel with an electro-release locked mechanism. It has been disguised to resemble a janitorial closet consistent with the rest of the building. The lock
Bro, what if a
releases
janitor
as a
goes
classified
in
number
there?
of electrical volts are applied, while the key is turned counterclockwise. And after a few inches of foam insulation were applied to the inner side of the door, staff at the building never again reported hearing strange noises. As for the fates
Because
of
it's a
those
25-inch
lost in
steel
endless
door. What the
turning
fuck are you gonna
platforms
hear?
SCP-087. We may never
She's
know.
still down
One
there.
can only assume it isn't pleasant.
Just imagine like she actually was still down there and tried to come back up to a steel door. And they can't even hear her knocks because it's solid fucking steel. Holy shit. I didn't even know it went that deep, bro. I love that STP. I might be my favorite one so far. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Check on your strong friends. Pray for enemies. Not religious, at least. Wish them well. Let me know what SCP I need to do next. We got 087. We've done 345. We done. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I don't know all the fucking ones we've done, but I'm getting out of here, bro. Y'all suggest some more. Peace out, y'all. Yeah.